You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. What you say? What you say? I said, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review season 5. What is this? Episode 21 of Tyler Perry's soap opera comedy drama, The Oval. And the episode is titled Losing It. And that song is dedicated to Donald and Kyle, because Donald is on to him like, hold on, you cheating on me, something ain't right, something is going on. But before I get into this review, I have to give a shout out to my lovely subscribers. So shout outs to Lamont Simpson, Nadine Harris, Kalindra Antonelli, Trayvon Smith, Angry Smurf, Always Mimi, B. Belvin Turner, Karima Khadijah, Miss Tay Tay, Miss Tasha Dog Foster Mom, The R.C. Kroger, June BLC. Am I missing somebody? If I am, I apologize. And all the rest of you wonderful people, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I can't read my own handwriting; it's crazy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We keeping this channel going and growing. Yes, we are. Now let's get down to this review. I want to start with Kyle and Dale, because that made me laugh. Kyle is over at Dale's house. I have that wrong. Dale is over at Kyle's house because Kyle pretty much blackmailed him. Listen, I'm going to call your pimp and have your pimp get you if you don't come over here with me. And so Dale's over there drinking. He's like, see, you happy now that I'm here? He's like, what do you mean? I didn't force you. You did force him. You almost told that he was a hoe and that you was going to call his pimp and have his pimp come get him. And he's like, whatever. So he's there. And he's like, well, you happy now that I'm here? We drinking. We about to have a good time. He said, but what about your crazy boyfriend? Talking about Donald. Because, Donald likes to shoot people. He shot him before. He's like, oh, don't worry about that. What do you mean don't worry about that? He shot him. He shot him before. So I understood Dale's pain. And as soon as they're getting ready to get their little drinks on, here's a knock at the door. And it's nobody but crazy, jealous Donald. And Donald's like, hey, what's going on here? Who somebody's in here? I know somebody's here. Dale's scrambling with the drinks. Yeah, have a drink. Here, something for you. Here's something for you. And he's like, not Dale, Kyle. Kyle is struggling with the drink. This is for us. Well, what do you mean? Ain't nothing going on. So then Donald's like, Kyle, the dude, I have surveillance watching. They told me somebody came in here. So I know somebody came in here. And he's like, ain't nobody come in here. What are you talking about? And he said, I know you don't have surveillance because I would know. Just chill out, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. Party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it. Just kick it. He told him, let's kick it. So that's what I know that was corny, but that's what they said. Let's just kick it. So they kicking it, getting ready to get it on and all that. Dale is in the room. Dale decides to hide under the bed. So that was funny. So while that's going on, we see, Lord have mercy, Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy's in here grieving. And she mentions to Priscilla about Sharon, who we have not seen all season. And she said, I got to call Sharon and let her know because I got to be prepared for a funeral. I want to see this funeral, y'all. We need this funeral. I need Tamela Mann to be there. I need her to sing Take Me to the King. I need this to be all that. We need a funeral for Barry. But they're having this conversation. Sharon doesn't answer the phone. She said, wherever could she be? Because I know she's going to be devastated. Well, how about I call that Dale? I said, oh, Lord. Now, with her calling Dale, this is going to make his phone ring. Dale's under the bed while Kyle and Donald are having relations. And the phone rings, and this alarms Donald. Donald's like, oh, what's that phone ringing? Whose phone is that? this and that. So he's able to get out of it by, finally Dale is able to turn the phone off, and Kyle is able to get the burner phones out from under the bed and hand that to him. Like, look, see, it was just a burner phone. So that was that. But then we have where we left off. Now I'm going back. Now let's talk about President Hunter and this reporter. What's her name? Lena or Leela? Now, y'all, I thought that the reporter had eyes for Sam, because they seemed like they had a little bit of chemistry. I don't know. I thought she was liking the blindfolds and all that. I thought they had some chemistry. But now with this little twist, she's one of Hunter's lovers, and she's all open and, oh baby, now we could be together and this, that, and the third. She shows him the video of Jason saying that his parents are trying to kill him, and he's like, this is no good. We gotta get to this. She said, listen, we could doctor this, and I won't show this to anyone. I won't share this. We could doctor this and make it just take Victoria down so you and I can be together. And he's like, oh, yeah. And she's like, I love you. And I'm like, where'd she come from with all this loving him and all this stuff? So she's in his pocket. He's saying, get me Sam, because off with his head, I want Sam. And she said, no, don't blow my cover. Don't blow my cover. So soon as she leaves, he tells Isaac to bring Sam to him, and of course he don't know where Sam is. So I thought that was interesting. But I really thought she had the hots for Sam, but now look, she's in love with Hunter. So that was pretty interesting. Another thing I found funny was Max and Bobby having a conversation about this whole thing of him sleeping with Eli's wife, Simone, and you're so stupid, you did it again. And he said, no, I didn't. I just took her home. And now Eli comes in there frantic. He's looking for Victoria. Where's Victoria? And he's asking stupid questions. They already told him they don't know where she's at. And he asks again, well, where is she? He's so goofy and stupid. Like, I was like, that's so ridiculous. But then he decides to pay Hunter a visit. Oh, I'm just checking up on you and to see how you're doing, this, that, and the third. And Hunter's like, listen, punk. You're going down. You're looking for Victoria. I don't know where she at, but you're gonna be arrested for attempted to kill me, just like she is. And they go through their back and forth banter, and then Eli pulls out the phone and calls Victoria's father and hands the phone to Hunter. And Hunter's like, look at here, you old dude. Ain't nobody scared of you. Nobody cares. So I'm like, oh, it's on now. Then we see Bobby and Max uncuff, they free her from her shackles, Victoria. And Victoria's like, listen, take me to my room, and y'all need to get out of here because it's going to be war. It's going to be hell up in here. And they're like, we ain't going nowhere. I guess they trained for this. So I guess it's going to be this big showdown in the White House. So that should be entertaining. I hope it's a whole lot of foolishness, because apparently Hunter's not scared of Victoria's father. He didn't care what Eli was saying. He's like, I don't care about none of that. I'm running this. So that's going to be interesting right there. What else happened in this episode? Let me look at my notes, y'all. Isaac let Hunter know that, you've been poisoned but through your food. And he's like, so you mean to tell me that Priscilla was doing that? He said, no, we checked the food when it came out of the kitchen. It was fine. It was after the kitchen. And he said, so it was that damn Victoria trying to poison me. So he knows about that now too. So that's interesting. And all hell was going to break loose. And then did y'all notice that Priscilla was being nice to Sam a little bit? She kept putting her hand on his shoulder. But then the moment Richard said to her, you need to take him home or let him take you home or something like that. Oh, no, I'm good. She got back to how she felt about, Sam cheating her for 5 minutes. So she didn't like that. But then there's a call made. Everybody's being summoned to the White House because it's time for the big showdown. And that's that. Everybody's being summoned. And then at the very end of the episode, we see Jason, people coming and grabbing Jason. And that's where the episode ended. So it was entertaining. I'm ready to see what's going to happen with this showdown, because now you got Victoria and her crew versus Hunter and his crew, but he don't really have a crew. He got who? Who's on his side? He has Isaac. And you saw in the preview him roll up in his wheelchair to like a face-off. So I'm like, what's going to happen? We got to see next week. So, I mean, that was pretty much the episode. What do y'all think of the episode? What were your thoughts on this? What's going to happen? We just got to see what's going to happen. I mean, that's that. Dale did call Alan and tell Alan what went down and all the stuff that he heard. Because, right, let's go back to Donald and because I almost forgot this. Let's go back to Donald and Kyle. Donald was saying that he wants to take down both Victoria and Hunter. So we got that. So we got Donald's plan of taking down Victoria and Hunter. Then we have Hunter trying to take down Victoria. Victoria trying to take down Hunter. The father's involved. So it's going to be a big mess, a big showdown in that White House. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out because they're building this thing up. So tell me your thoughts. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? I know one of my friends was like, he thought it was stupid. I was entertained. I thought it was entertaining. But let's see what's going to happen next week. I don't know how many more episodes we have of this show this season, but I was quite entertained. That's it. That's all I have for now. Check out my other videos. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.